Okay, in this segment, we're going to really focus on where productivity really is impactful. So this is the hygiene department. It's the core engine of the practice. It's where productivity starts. And we're in for a treat because in my experience, scheduling and hygiene is really where it happens. And it's not about that schedule that just exists 10 days out and everybody's happy. And I know the paradigm shift is here. When we used to be scheduling, everybody is so happy when they look at their schedule booked out. Doctor schedule, but most important, hygiene schedule. And it's just as one of those things like your artwork is done. That's not what happens. So you're really in for a treat here. And for those of you who've had the pleasure of listening to Nancy Somerville talk, she's talked at things before about this Phyllis column, phantom columns, and scheduling. She's brilliant at it. It's not an easy thing to do. So for me as a dentist sitting at chairside, you have no idea what that's like to be able to sit there and just watch hands-on, real-time, a hygiene schedule. And here's the key, not being full, but watch it change. And the more you adapt to this and you realize looking at, oh my goodness, we've got a blown out schedule, that's not what happens. The magic is about how you take a schedule and you're flexible enough to adapt to it. And because doctors, here's where it is. It's not what you do at chairside as much as where the dentistry is diagnosed. So when you're focusing on that hygiene check, when you're in there, you're diagnosing great dentistry, which is going to come in, it's going to be done in your chair. This is where the magic happens for a restorative dentist. It does not happen unless you get effective, maximized scheduling. So Nancy is just brilliant at it, but she's going to be able to break this down. You're going to have a window into her mind when she's scheduling, and she's been doing it for years, and there's nobody better that I've ever seen. So as Nancy takes you through and she goes into a real-time random schedule, she'll take you out, she'll look at you how she looks at it, and then we're able to move it forward to the point that when that happens during the day from a doctor's perspective, I can't tell you what that means to you when you have that schedule booked, because it's not only where you're getting your producible dentistry from, it's where you're able to pull from the day. So you're in for a big treat, and just sit back and listen and learn, and it's going to be something that's going to be really the engine of your productivity in the practice.